sweat's running down my Duke crack. Because I get so amped up whenever I'm talking about the only superhero movie to rival Infinity War, Endgame, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. The Toxic Avenger. Huh? He puts them all to shame and it ain't even close. So Steppenwolf can get popsicle and Thanos better get used to drinking mop water. Here we go. Uncle Lloyd, who's Samuel Vile, Kaufman, and Michael Hertz said, we got a health club horror and a lice-infested sheep. Let's take Jason Voorhees, stick a mop in his hand, a tutu on his massive cock, and make him a superhero. That's the Toxic Avenger. This may have been conceived as a horror movie to jumpstart Marissa Tomei's career into stardom. Okay, it wasn't, but it is so much more! And it might not be. But Marissa Tomei's still in it, and she's great, and this movie's great. This movie oozes. Which in this context is an aptly used verb. Personality. Everyone is so young and hungry and invested in their roles, your nips perk right up as they're about to bite it. So what if you can't stop staring at an obvious prosthetic arm? Trash Johnson has a prosthetic cock from his game of blender dip and he still helicopters at the wrong time. Wow. You may see the strings. Because this is what independent filmmaking should be. And it only adds to the punk rockiness. Fuck, I'm just making up words. Of the flick. Your independent movie isn't supposed to have a multi-million-dollar budget. Just ask Bad Boy Lloyd, he'll fucking tell ya. But bad dubbing, reused footage and locations, and samurai swords and Mexican restaurants aside, this was a fresh concept in its time. Don't at me for the Voorhees comparison. Because I'm right. Right down to the disfiguration. This is a slasher movie with the roles reversed and a great time to strike while the body talks. At this point, everyone was already cheering on the slashers. Kaufman and Hertz were smart enough to go, let's steer into this. Make the bastard virtuous. He's killing pedo pimps, drug dealers, and a cockhammer who shot a dog. Let him burn. And these ain't just some sanitized 10-ply deaths. As the 98-pound weakling himself says, he mashes people. Everyone already hates teenagers. Let's give him a reason. Did he just punch out Grandma Choo Choo? Come to think of it, they didn't really change up the formula on the teenagers too much. But don't forget, Toxie's a superhero. We gotta give him some quips. Some have aged better than others. I could talk about our monster hero until the Duke dries, but I don't want to keep you because Halloween's coming. On the indie B-movie bin, this is the cream that rises to the top. Taking their cues from horror and adding in some action and odd comedy, they managed to craft a unique cult hero. This movie got Troma to the dance. The Troma Dance! And allowed them to make and help distribute movies from nearly 4 more decades, while launching the careers of plenty well-known faces today. But Toxie himself is no footnote. His ass got sequels, which sadly aren't great. A cartoon show, and referenced in Tiny Toons. If your friend, significant other, or that creepy guy that just sort of shows up because he's friends with your friend, throws the name of this movie out to watch on your movie night, take him up on it. And then steal the movie and throw them out! No dookie, no washi. Seriously, doesn't age great.